Once again, it's me, Donnell Beckles here, Managing Advocate of Veterans Help Group, or VHG, with some information you or a loved one might find helpful. Today I want to explain Dependency and Indemnity Compensation, or DIC for short. Now, DIC is a tax-free monthly payment made to eligible survivors when a veteran has died in the line of duty or passed away due to a service-connected disability. It's a way for the VA to support families who have lost a loved one due to their military service. Let's start with who can receive DIC. The most common recipients are surviving spouses, children under 18, or under 23 if they're in school full-time, and in some cases, surviving parents may also qualify if they were dependent on the deceased veteran for support. So let's break that down a bit. To be eligible, the veteran must have died while on active duty, or died from a service-connected condition, or had been totally disabled due to service-connected conditions for a specific period of time before their death, generally for at least 10 years leading up to the death. For surviving spouses, the rules are pretty specific, but generally you must have been married to the veteran for at least a year before their death, or share a child with the deceased veteran. So how much is the DIC payment? As it stands today, the base monthly rate for surviving spouses is a little over $1,600 a month, tax-free. And there are add-ons available. For example, if you have dependent children, if the veteran died while on active duty, if you, the survivor, require aid and attendance, your payment could be much higher than the $1,600 base rate. In addition, year to year, the rate is adjusted for cost of living. So don't quote me if you're looking at this video in 2027 on the $1,600 base rate. So how do you apply for DIC? That's really important to note. It's not automatic. You do have to apply, and to do so, you'll need to fill out VA Form 21P-534EZ. That's the application for DIC and other survivor benefits. You can apply online through va.gov. You could fill out that form, mail it into your local VA regional office, or you can visit a VA accredited representative like a VSO, or someone on my team at Veterans Help Group who can help make sure you submit everything properly. Now, if you're doing this on your own, make sure to include in the filing any documents the VA is likely to ask for, like the veteran's death certificate, your marriage certificate if you're the surviving spouse to prove that relationship, and any medical or service records that support your claim. It's important to note that DIC is not based on income or assets. It's a flat, tax-free payment. It's also not the same thing as a survivor benefit plan, or SBP, which is offered by the military. And in some cases, you could potentially receive both without an offset. Really important to note is that if you do apply for DIC and VA doesn't see it the way you do, and they deny the claim, you have the right to appeal. And I can tell you, many survivors do eventually get approved on appeal. In closing, I just want to acknowledge losing a loved one who served. It's a sacrifice no family should have to make alone. DIC is a vital support system, and if you believe you qualify, you deserve to apply and receive the benefits your loved one earned through their service. If you need help, reach out to your local VSO or my team at Veterans Help Group, or check va.gov for up-to-date information and help with forms. VA loves their forms. To all families of those who served, we thank you for your strength and your sacrifice. To quote General Brown, our advantage is our people.